Hey guys and gals, Never here from Drake Wing Gaming, and sending on Twitter, the Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming back at you on the Let's Play episode of Love Exalt. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right back in, shall we? Alarm chain you were up, and let's go. Everyone takes a bit of time to gather their emotions before they exit their rooms. I don't force them out yet. While we wait, here are the results displayed orally by the cast. The following dialogue has not been spoken out loud. It exists only in my imagination. I picked... Ally. Ally, okay? And so I did, and so did I, my fallen star. She picked Betray, and so did I. You already saw what I picked. My choice was effortless. I picked Ally. No, I got input Betray. He fell for my trap. I picked Betray, because he was obviously going to pick Ally. I picked... I didn't pick anything. Fuck! Oh my god. I selected... Yeah. And then Dead Ghost says, I go peek in the front cabin and you're fucking slacking. Hey, what is this shit anyway? You got this place set up like a little theater. That's cute. Sometimes I like to roleplay with them, so what? It's a separate thing. There are real events going on while you're doing this shit. So focus on those, please. Everyone's coming out of their rooms now. Alright. Coffee's down. All players, please return to the dining cabin for the results of the final round. Everyone exits their rooms except Healer. I push him out with the same switch walls trick I used on Imp and Suit. The little chunks of Healer's broken keytron roll out with the momentum, spilling through the feet of the rest of the passengers who all turn to watch. Huh? Chef runs up to Healer and hugs him. It's gonna be alright, man. My plan worked flawlessly. Healer looks up at him, his eyes empty. If you had a plan, Chef, I think someone interfered with it. The final results of the final round of my glorious ab game will now be displayed orally. He talks incessantly, hyping up every reveal for minutes at a time. The results of the final round will now be displayed. Here are the readings from the final round. Zero protection, Dancer, Null, the Officiary, and Dead Ghost. Chef, someone must have used an ability on me. I promise I didn't mean to kill you. It's gonna be alright, just calm down a bit. I'm sorry I had to do that to you, Healer. It was the best plan I could come up with. Someone forced me to pick Betray. You're gonna die. How can it be alright? Any executions will now be dealt out. Chef, Suit, please step forward. Suit steps up to face Dead Ghost, his glasses showing nothing of his eyes. only the sheer reflection of the many incandescent dining lights that glint off the constellations of granola wrappers which no one has cleaned up yet. No! Why? You picked ally against an imp? Are you stupid? I thought you knew that I knew. Suit blushes a bit. Please do get some rest while you have the opportunity. You've already forgotten about the loophole. Your brain is shot. Right. Any executions are about to happen. Right now. Chef steps up too. Healer holds onto Chef's waist, trailing behind, trying to keep himself from falling over. No, don't kill him! Please! Chef, you were betrayed in the final round by Healer. According to the rules, that means you die? How could I die from a third rule game, when I have protection from death due to the third rule games? Suit poses next to him awkwardly. Summarily. You called my bluff. Imp, I knew the entire time that you were planning to betray me, and I knew I was safe from our ally in the first round, so I decided to bequeath you a pleasant 12 extra hours of protection as I initially stated I would. A peace offering, with no threat of death. I chose to play with you. Damn! You were one step ahead of my deductions from the moment you opened your maw. I suppose this ab game isn't truly about testing trust. In its design, it's to test your patience. How was I supposed to infer this? I don't get it. Why? Why do you both already have... Chef helps him scoot back up to his feet and stand on his own. Dead Ghost never said when the protection takes effect, nor if it came with a delay. What's more, on the eve of yesternight, he happened to slip on his words. He said you get X hours of protection, effective immediately. When I quoted it at him, he said something like, no, in 9 hours, and dodged the issue. That was the key discrepancy I noticed. I suspect he intended for me to figure it out in time before the game began and warn everyone, which I sadly failed to do. You didn't even have to figure shit out, you buffoon. You were just supposed to give the others your alternate version of the rules, so the real playmakers could figure it out for themselves on the fly. You chose to let them sleep, right? You waited 9 hours to share the rules with anyone. I was testing your trust of the others by giving you all that shit early, including the secret loophole. And you fucked it up. Even as you had your doubts about my phrasing on protection, you let me, the ringleader of this death game, take the reins of the rules conversation and fuck off with it. And you even called me sir last night. Bro. Wow. What's that? Me better? I don't know. The group turns away from this ugly display, and Imp grabs Suit by his paw and pulls him off. Tank is doing all right. He's haggard, but he's got Pet in the crook of his arm, and he's already heading to the back of the kitchen to get fresh water and food for them both. Dancer approaches Null. Dancer bows to Null, her long ears perked, her tail swaying with satisfaction. Well played. She looks up, one red eye gleaming through a part in her long hair, which lays on the ground in a graveyard of curls. I have to admit something to you, having recently imagined your death. If my hunt ended tonight, I'd choose you as my escape companion. Could we please stay allies despite our distrust of each other? Null bows. Then Noah walks away embarrassed, just a bobbing, waddling cloak with 2 ears. He recedes into the darkness. Imp feeds Enkidu some granola and bits of smashed hard candy from his pockets. He's zonked out in a big way. He coos softly into the raven's plumage. Coo! Ooh. I am glad you allied with me in the first round, or else our game of mind chess may have been for keeps. Were you really just going after the hint as I was? Guardian and Mimi sit respectfully far from each other. Both of them cross their legs on their chairs at opposite ends of the dining table. All that shit was exhausting. I'm so relieved it's over. That was harrowing. Harrowing! I can't believe you pulled off the clutch. We both did, sweetheart. I'm sorry I had to betray you for the hint. You're building up quite a bit of rust again, aren't you? Yeah, I am. Let's find a good spot for some maintenance, and let's grab our bags from the lower cabin. We're not going back down there. Where should we go, Mom? Let's head to the dining cabin first. After that, we can relax in one of the platinum cabins. I need a shower. Okay. As the only pair of players to completely fulfill the clutch clause, Mimi and Guardian, you will be given the secret hint regarding the identity of the monster hiding aboard this train. I'll tell you right now, since there is no delay specified. Everybody else, please fuck off. I'll know if you eavesdrop. After everyone hobbles away, still high on adrenaline, Chef and Healer split from the pack and sneak off to the Leaf cabin. Alright, we're alone. Right? Seems so. Dead Ghost, you go and shut up right now! This hint isn't worth anything to us. Alright, y'all, I'm actually gonna pause it right there and get ready for work. We're going to get the hint in the very next episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell. I love you all, and I shall see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye!